Hello, YouTube, and welcome to The Real Siberius. On this episode, I wanted to talk about mainly the video that DWade was in recently, where he's disrespecting the NBA fans and essentially saying if you never played in the NBA, then you don't get an opinion on the NBA, which also feeds into Kevin Durant basically making the same video and LeBron James saying that NBA fans need to be taught to respect the game or to know the game. I don't understand how viewership is down in the NBA. It's a subpar product that they've made difficult to watch all of the games. It's full of whiners and cheaters and a player base that hates the fans. How is it not working? I've been a fan of the NBA for 40 plus years. I've never, ever seen a player base that hates the fans more. Even if it was a quality product, which it's not by a mile, but let's just even say that it was, I still wouldn't watch because fuck the players. You think I'm going to be talked to like that and then respect you or appreciate what you do? You burned that bridge. There was a time before DWade colluded and formed a super team that I actually respected him. That's fucking gone. I have absolutely no respect for him whatsoever. I never really had any respect for Kevin Durant. I think he's kind of an enigma because he is a talented player, but I wouldn't want him on my team. Not at all. And then the fact that he went to the Warriors to get some cheap rings and thinks that makes him great. Well, you didn't win any rings before you went to the Warriors. You haven't won any rings since you left the Warriors. Clearly, you're not the guy. And then LeBron saying that fans need to be taught. In that moment, I don't know if Steve Nash was trolling him or trying to make a mockery of him or was genuinely glazing his stupidity. Because when LeBron said fans need to be taught, Steve Nash said, that's a good word. Teached isn't a fucking word. So either you're as stupid as LeBron is, or you were just trying to emphasize how stupid LeBron is. And if that's the case, I mean, I give you nothing but props. There is a part of me that wants the Mind the Game podcast to be this incredible hoax of Steve Nash just doing everything that he can to make LeBron say the dumbest things possible and then highlighting them and mocking him right to his face. And LeBron is just so narcissistic that he can't even see it. And we're all just laughing at him. I won't believe that until it's confirmed, but there is a part of me that just hopes. I think it's funny that the players today not only don't respect the fans, but they think that we're stupid. They think that we've clearly never watched the game, when the reality is the majority of, at least the fan base that I know, knows far more about the NBA's history than the player base does. And did you guys even watch basketball growing up? You say these people, inspired you. Oh, Jordan was my inspiration. Bird was my inspiration. Well, you don't seem to know anything about them. And then as soon as it's convenient, you turncoat and start saying all of these terrible things about them and try to diminish what they did. It just doesn't make sense to me. How do you hate the people that essentially pay your salary? If all of us fans stopped watching games, stopped going to games, stopped buying merchandise, the NBA will wither and die. And we're not subsidized like the WNBA is, so We don't have a daddy paying our bills. Without the fan base, the NBA will go away. And you don't care. Our opinion doesn't matter. We know great football. We know great basketball because we saw it with our own eyes. We witnessed it. I got to see some of it live in person. Not on the TV, in person. And most of you modern players, you weren't even old enough. So when there's that level of disrespect towards me as a fan, not of the modern NBA, but a fan of the game, that's just deplorable. I can't forgive it. And quite frankly, I won't accept it. Anyway, I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. If you made it to the end of the video, I always appreciate it. And as always, I want to give a shout out to the content creators that continue to inspire me with this channel. Uncommon Sense, Angry Old Hoops, Self-Researched NBA Facts, 93Z, Sports and Fitness Rants, Uncut Hoops, Scap Attack, The Basketball Show, In Your Face Hoops, Eddie TV. I always appreciate your guys' perspectives, your takes, and your humor. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.